Guys, I'm coming on the road. I would love to see you. We've been having a blast. Just go to salvulcanocomedy.com for all tickets. I'm at the Ryman in March 11th. The next day, I am at the Tivoli Theater in Chattanooga. Then we got all sorts of fun stuff. We got Louisville. We got Evansville. We got Tulsa and OKC. Oklahoma, you've been asking me to come there. I am on the way. Get those right away. The Beacon Theater, my hometown. I've been banging that drum a lot, but this will be my first headline ever. That's May 14th. And then, of course, I have San Diego and LA May 21st and 22nd. Love to see you guys. Please come on out.
Folks, March 10th through the 12th, I will be in Philadelphia, PA at the Punchline Comedy Club. I think it's 3 shows, maybe 4, maybe 5. I think it's 5. I think it's 5 shows. You got to come out to one of them. Then on April 14th, I'm going to be in Irvine, California at the Irvine Improv. 1 show only, 8 p.m. that night. Then I'm heading right down to San Diego from there to do a bunch of shows. I'm going to be in Austin, Texas, May 20th and 21st, doing 4 shows at the Creek and Cave. Come out to see all these things. And also, if you're in New York City, come to Joey Rose's. If you're interested in stand-up and comedy shows, go to joe.derosainfo.com for tickets and information. If you're interested in coming to the bar and sandwich shop I've opened, go to joeyrosesnyc.com for info and hours and everything else.
And there's a new secret sandwich called the Disgusting Pig. I swear.
Yes.
Taste buds, they coming to the mic, talking about the food they hate, talking about the food they like. 2 fools gonna fight, but only one food can be right. Taste buds, man.
Okay, sorry.
I have OCD with points. What do you need? This guy right there. It's wild. It's wild. I know. Maybe we could do it. Pop it, or I could even do. I can get away with it as long as you just fold it in. I'm a lunatic. I'm a lunatic. That's it. That's all done. It's done now.
Oh, my God.
I'm a lunatic.
Please tell me this is being recorded.
I'm a lunatic. I'm a lunatic.
Okay. Yes.
Good. It's good.
Do not cut this out of the beginning.
No, cut it out.
Do not cut this out.
They know. I say it all the time.
But let me.
You think I'm trying to get hypnotized to lose this.
A man's collar. You just did that too.
What does it matter that he's a man?
How do you survive at a wedding when everybody's got a pointy collar on?
I mean, it was pointing right at me. I'm right next to the.
Well, if I start losing an argument, I'm gonna.
Wait a minute, Sal. You said you got hypnotized about it?
No, I want to. I'm looking into like.
Oh, does that work for OCD?
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah, thank you. All right, folks, we're here. Welcome to TASTE Buds.
out of nowhere. I wasn't ready for that.
We do chants. He does chants.
This is Mark Normand, our guest for today. Very funny comedian. You probably know who he is already.
Long-time friend, great comic, wonderful gal, as he would say.
Good to be
Wonderful
here.
gal.
I was promised free sandwiches, but who's counting?
Cheers.
Hey, Mazel Tov.
Cheers.
Praise Allah.
Shout out to
Alrighty.
Wyoming Whiskey. We're here in the Rose Room at Joey Rose's. We're here at the Rose Room at Joey Rose's. Once again, come see us sometime. And today we are arguing honey versus Nutella versus peanut butter.
A 3-way, babes. Only our second 3-way of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sal, you are team honey. I mean, sorry, Nutella.
Yeah.
Mark here is peanut butter, the thing that's going to clearly win. And then where I'm honey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, all 3 of these would be great on the same sandwich. I bet that would work.
You think honey would go with the chocolate, though? The hazelnut?
You do a little drizzle of honey on the bread, and then 1 slab of hazel, 1 slab of peanut. That's a hot sandwich. Hold on, we got a landline ringing. you come into this place, you transform it in 1988.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. We have a secret sandwich that we do here that our chef guy puts together.
I'm sorry, what?
A secret sandwich is off menu.
How did I not know that?
Huh?
How does people know about it? How do people find out about it?
Like this? Because I tell people we got a secret
it's not
sandwich.
so. You're doing a lot of yapping for an unadvertised sale.
But I believe you've had it, but it's Nutella, peanut butter, and then salsa Doritos.
Whoa, I think
And
this
it's
killed
amazing.
Ralphie May.
Yeah. It's
Holy
amazing.
shit.
But I agree with you that
it was
Nutella, peanut
Dorito
butter
that
go
killed
great.
the May.
And I think honey would be nice.
There you go. A little honey on there.
It's Nutella with chili Doritos, is it?
Salsa verde, Doritos, Nutella, and marshmallow fluff. It's amazing.
You make this sandwich? What's it called?
It doesn't have a name. It's an off-menu sandwich.
I know,
Chris
but you gotta
DiStefano. It's
name
Chris
it.
DiStefano's favorite thing in the world.
You gotta name
He
it.
freaks out about it.
Nutella, fluff, and salsa verde Doritos?
No. Yeah, Nutella, fluff, and then salsa verde Doritos.
I don't see the
No
salsa
meat?
verde in there.
No,
No meat.
no, I'm telling you,
Meat.
it's like a dessert sandwich.
Meat with chocolate and marshmallow?
Wow, I figured it's a sandwich. I'm just shocked there's no meat in it.
No, it's like a dessert sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's.
I could picture it if you're like, hi, but who's putting salsa verde on marshmallow and hazelnut?
It's a little spice.
I got to be honest right now. I don't like the attitude you have about
Ooh.
this. Why don't you be supportive when I tell you it's a great sandwich?
Maybe you should keep this secret sandwich a little more secret.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
child.
I don't know.
You're a child.
Boy.
I wouldn't expect you to
I'm a
understand
child. Speaking of child, children are welcome here at Joey Rose's.
it. I wouldn't expect you to understand this sandwich.
I'm
No, because it didn't come out of an Oscar
I'm
Mayer
completely intrigued.
package.
I'm completely intrigued. Did it come out of
An
what?
Oscar Mayer package.
Oh, give me a.
Man, that was the jugular right there. He got you
You
on
think
that
that's a jugular? Stick around, man.
one. Oh, boy, is this what you guys do?
I'm
telling you,
we
it's
go at
good.
each other's
This is a
throats.
good idea for a show.
It's good, I'm telling you.
I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying I cannot wrap my mind around it.
That's the beauty of it.
Let's go. Make one right
Jesus
now.
Christ.
Let's
You
make
hear
one right now. We'll pause for 5
I
seconds.
don't have any bread in the kitchen. We're not open today. We bake our bread daily, fresh.
Wow. Like Subway. Nothing
Yeah.
bad ever happened there.
Yeah, there it is.
Wait a minute, Sal.
It's funny.
Should we go get some bread? We can go get some bread.
I mean,
some bread.
get some
I
bread.
wouldn't- hold on a second.
Get some bread.
I wouldn't
get
put
some bread.
I wouldn't put my product on somebody else's bread. Don't insult me. Don't insult me.
Oh, but babe, the flavor profile should proceed. You know, should
I'm telling
dominate.
you, come by when we're open, and I will have our kitchen guy do it for you. His name is Dave. He's great. And he will make you one of these things, and you're going to be like, holy shit, it's incredible. I'm telling you.
I
When
just
he
thought-
told me about it, I was kind of like, what?
I
And
just thought it might be fun for us three to try it. No
Yeah.
judgment zone. And just really report back on it.
It would
you
be.
you telling me you can't get a fresh loaf of bread in the Lower East Side?
He's got a point there.
Not like
Fatty.
we make.
I could throw a rock and hit a bakery, babe.
Not like we make. Not like we make.
Not like you make.
No.
Where you making bread in here?
Yeah.
None of your business.
Wow.
We make our bread
You got
fresh
you got-
every morning.
You got ovens in here? Where's
We
all
make
the
our
ovens?
bread every morning off site at a close by location.
Oh my
Sorry.
God.
But we
we're
bake
gonna
it
be
every
going to the
morning.
same bakery.
No. I swear to you, we make our own bread every day.
No, I know
Every
you
day.
do. I know you do.
Yeah.
Off site though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of secrets going on flying around here.
That's the beauty
Yeah.
of it. You know, you walk in behind the counter at McDonald's and go, "What's in that secret sauce?" None of your business. Take it and enjoy it.
How do people before this moment? How do people find out about the secret sandwich? Word of mouth.
No, we just kind of sometimes we'll kind of whisper it to people in the bar, and we're letting it kind of.
Do you ever have someone come in off the street and be like, "I'd like the secret sandwich, please"?
Chris DeStefano.
Yeah, but
He's obsessed with
close
the
to
sandwich.
home.
He's obsessed
You
with
should
the
really
sandwich.
name it after him.
Oh, all right. We'll call it the
Fat pig.
Yeah, the disgusting pig.
That's great. That's great. Oh, that's so great. You got to name the sandwich the disgusting pig.
Michael Che keeps pushing us to do what he is, I believe, is calling the 3 titty sandwich.
Oh, really?
And it's
Total
chicken-
Recall.
Sounds delicious.
And
Total
it's
Recall.
chicken breast. It would be chicken breast, duck breast, and turkey breast.
That is hysterical. That is. It sounds,
Come on,
It
man.
sounds
Oh, sorry.
disgusting.
Can we get a napkin
it
in here?
sounds disgusting. Like 3 disgusting
minute.
titties.
Yeah, that's a lot
I
of
didn't
tits.
say we were doing it. Come on with
Sorry,
this.
we got to get a napkin
Wait, did
there.
you just spit that out?
Well, I heard the tits and I puked. All those tits. Sorry, Joey.
the
Guys, this is
3
gross.
titty sandwich?
That's-
What's on it besides all the breast?
Thank you.
I got as far as that, and I said, Mike, I don't want to do this.
Duck breast, chicken breast, and turkey breast?
I believe those were the
It's
three.
a turducken.
Yeah.
Did he have that? There you go. Has he had that, or is he just shooting off the
No,
hip?
I think he just thinks it's funny to have something called a titty sandwich.
That's
and
funny.
Then, like, you know, and then it's all breast meat.
What was the movie with the Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Total Recall.
There it
Recall.
is.
Yeah,
There we
yeah.
go.
Yeah, you called to Total Recall.
There
That's
we
what
go.
I
People will
said.
get it. Did
Get
you
a-
say that?
get a-
Oh, yeah.
On this podcast?
Just
Do me
now.
a favor.
Oh my
Get a clean nap, and so we can wipe that
When
part.
did you
too.
say-
Wow, all right.
When did you
Sorry.
say
It
that?
never happened.
I've never seen you so worried about something, Joe.
I admire the audacity of what you just did.
Well,
I did enjoy it.
It was a gut reaction.
No, right here.
Oh, there we
was
go.
amazing.
Wow,
It was
I can
amazing.
spit on
Remember
your
when-
girlfriend's tits. I've never seen you care this much about anything.
Do you guys want You want some fun facts about the
Yeah.
foods here?
Yeah, please.
the
Peanut
who?
butter was originally made for people with no teeth.
Whoa!
Wow.
Little
I
baby-
mean, how do we not know
leave it on the
that?
ground. Leave it on the ground. It's dirty.
Oh man! All right, Joe. Look at you. You care about something for once.
yeah. It's new. It's new. I don't know how I feel about it either.
All
I'm
right.
conflicted, but yeah.
Have you fucked in here yet?
No.
Come
no,
on.
For the love of
Kids,
God.
welcome.
Oh, sorry. Let's clean it up a little. You're talking
No,
about 3
you
cents.
can't. You would never cop to that. Would you have copped to that if you did?
If I did,
Would you have copped to it?
no, but I haven't.
Right, I know.
No,
I understand that you haven't.
I feel like you have to. It's part of owning a place.
I guess I don't know. Yeah, I guess people have done that, right? But
Well, I worked in
that's
a bar for a decade.
And
Did you ever bang?
You know, no comment.
oh,
That's it. Yes.
I would like to. Ian Fidance did say he had sex in the bathrooms here.
oh wow.
He has claimed that he has, but I don't think it's true.
That's not. I
We
don't know
should
if I
have him
like.
on and press him.
I know we should have finance.
Finance would be a good one. He's a finicky fellow.
I love him.
Real
So,
pussy or trans pussy? That would be his.
I was gonna say what? Oh, I
yeah,
should say.
exactly.
oh wait, did we do the shooter yet? We already
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Did you pour another one?
He might have.
Who knows?
All right.
Did you
well,
guys
this
do
is
the
a-
chance
We
yet?
might be drunk.
Yes.
Listen to me. This is doing 2 now. Yes.
did the opening
Still doing
shit.
Tuesdays.
Yep.
Tuesdays with Stories is Mark's podcast with Joe List, another one of our dear friends who was actually on the program, right? And then you got with Sam Morrell, you got We Might Be Drunk.
You just did it, and you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a
Wonderful.
great time on that thing.
Both great shows, great eps, great numbers.
Now, are you doing Tuesdays in a
A different studio.
You are in a
Yeah.
studio.
Yeah,
And that's been a minute now.
Yeah, a little bit. We just so lazy and we half-assed it. We did it on a couch for 8 years, and then
Yeah.
we said we got to get our shit together. We went to a studio. Numbers went way up.
Yeah. Oh,
Are
why?
you-
Why?
I think it's just a visual thing.
Presentation?
People take it seriously now. Like, oh, this is a real thing.
Oh.
You see these LA guys, they spend $9 million on their studios. They don't do stand-up at all.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
they're just all podcasting, and they make millions.
They're professional stand-up podcasters.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
We do it in my house on the couch, and we've been like, we got to get we're gonna.
I would love
I'm building a
nothing more
studio,
than to
but
have
it's
us-
gonna take a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. In the city?
No,
No, of course not.
in my new home,
You hate
Oh,
to hear
okay.
it. You hate to hear
but
it.
it's
don't
gonna
you?
be a while.
So is it Westchester? I mean, how far away you guys going?
No. It's in the area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's in the area.
Oh, all
but we
right.
didn't break ground yet.
Got it.
So it's gonna be 2 years until we become professional an outfit. Yeah.
Maybe we
gotta
can find
do
a
it. Yeah, throw some wallpaper.
Maybe we
get a
find
neon
a
sign. We're in.
Maybe we find a neutral studio before then.
Yeah.
Like that's in between.
Yeah.
In betwixt.
Okay.
Those
I
Are
don't
You
know.
Garbage guys have a pretty good lockdown over there.
I just did that, and appearance-wise, if you watch the Are You Garbage, they're going to be a guest on this. If you
Yeah.
watch the Are You Garbage Guys podcast, I had to ask them, are you guys actually in a basement? They really made it look good.
It looks
which
good.
you guys really did too.
Thank you.
I
We
mean,
went
so
full
now you
bar.
have to rent that, and then that's
We own that room,
you
basically.
own it.
We didn't buy it, but
No one else
that's
goes in
our
there.
room.
That's
No,
your
no,
lock
Like
and
it's
key.
a studio, and you say this is ours. We're going to pay this much a month, and we get to do whatever
Exactly.
we want to it. Yeah.
And then the
And
guy
the-
painted
how-
it. He made it a
how-
bar.
if
The
you
numbers
don't-
work.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was
Oh,
going to
yeah.
ask. Don't give us a number, but how pricey is it to rent the studio space?
It's a couple G's,
Yeah.
but if
If-
it wasn't ours,
A couple is great.
It would probably be like 1,400, but after us, it's maybe 24.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I
if
don't
you're,
understand-
but you're doing
what
a
do you mean?
Patreon and whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What do you mean if it wasn't you before?
Meaning, if you just went in and rented a studio and it was a white wall, but to make it our own, it's a little more
it's
money.
a premium.
There
I
you
got it.
go.
Well, you guys did a bang up job there. That's really, really good.
Thank you. Our
Yeah.
producer's a badass.
It has a whole vibe in there. It sets a tone. It really does.
It's
Thank
nice.
you.
It's very comfortable. I like that place quite a bit.
All right,
My
yeah.
episode came out 2 weeks ago. We Might Be Drunk. You
That's
can look it
right.
up. You can look it up.
Yeah, give it a whirl.
Yeah,
Yours
and-
is out.
Yeah, mine's out. I had a great
Oh,
time.
what did you drink? That you must have got ossified on.
What
there.
did we drink?
Why must I have gotten
Because you
ossified?
like the spirits.
Because you got a
You're
Wyoming
like a
in front of
preacher.
you.
You're like
He
a
was in
preacher.
front of
with
him last
the amount of
episode.
spirits.
Yeah.
You are like a preacher.
Yes.
That's what I call you.
Yes.
Yeah.
you fuck
I'm a
boys.
drinking man.
You are all about the spirits. my
Yeah,
friend.
but no, I didn't get ossified. I did make you guys do a couple shots.
That's right.
But you also made us eat that disgusting mac and cheese ice cream. It was the most
Oh,
disgusting
that was
thing.
bad. That was bad.
was
Somebody sent it to
disgusting.
us. We tried it on air. It was horrific.
What brand was that? Was that Jenny's?
Kraft.
No, it was Kraft. Oh, it's Kraft's
No.
ice cream.
Oh.
Give it a goog. Yeah, they make
yeah.
ice cream.
Disgusting.
No, don't you dare disparage Jenny's like that. Jenny's
No,
is
I
our
love
favorite
Jenny's.
ice cream
That's
of all
why
time.
I was more asking, like, was that Jenny's? Because Jenny's has never made a thing I didn't like.
No, Jenny's, if you're watching, and we know that you are, thank you for sending me ice cream all the time. Please keep sending it, especially all the limited edition flavors. I gave
Jenny's, you know, you could send me some more too.
I
you
gave
know?
a Jenny's. I gave a Jenny's 6-pack to like 3 or 4 people for Christmas. Even
Wow,
support you.
that's
I
a good
support you.
gift.
Yeah,
The blackout chocolate, whatever that's called.
yeah, yeah.
Chocolate nightmare. You're gonna
Yeah.
die tonight. Chocolate, whatever the hell it's
You're
called.
gonna die tonight.
It's so good, man. Oh my god, it's
I gotta
so
try
good.
this.
Talk to me
Yeah.
about the drunkest ep you've had on We Might Be Drunk so far.
Oh, well,
was it like you couldn't collect yourself? Did you get there yet?
Well, sometimes we do 2 in a day. So
Right.
you drink a glass of scotch or 2 on the first one, then the second one you're doing martinis, and you're like,
Right,
what did
right.
we talk about? How about that
So
Kanye
it
West?
actually negatively affects it.
Oh, yeah. Well, the fans like it. They
Yeah.
love it. They're like, they're getting hammered. They're slurring and all
Right.
that shit. And you start talking about girls you fucked and your dad hitting you. And it just gets, you start opening up a lot.
Girls we fucked. That's a podcast we should start.
Oh, yeah.
And compete with guys we
I
fucked.
like it. Somehow we'll get in trouble, probably.
Probably.
But, yeah.
Immediate cancel.
When they do it, it's empowering.
They're going to be, by the way, the guys we fuck girls, Corinne
Our
and
friends.
Christina, dear friends, they want to come on. We're trying to
Oh,
get them
nice.
on.
Oh, that'd be dope. I
That'd be
texted you
great.
about them.
Yeah, I know.
We were thinking
I
of
talked to them
episode
yesterday.
guests, and I texted
but
you
they
about them.
record today, so they couldn't come today.
Oh, right
but
on.
the Jessica Kirsten wants to come on.
Oh, that's a good one.
Love it.
Yes, and the Are You Garbage guys want to come on. So
Yeah, yeah.
We have some fun.
We're
guests
and
coming
Roy
on.
Wood's gonna come on. We got a whole bunch of great guests down the pike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. All right, great. Anyway, sorry.
So I just want to say, me and Sam do a drinking podcast. We're coming out with our own rye. So
That is
spread the love.
unbelievable.
Bread,
Huh?
bread.
Spread the love. What? Take me through it. Who did you think when you named the podcast We Might Be Drunk? Was this already in the chamber, or did you conceive of the idea after the podcast? And then you conceive of the idea. Who's the first person you call?
Well, that's a lot of great questions there, Fatty. What we did was we had a.
All right. Now you're right. Sal, you know I've been a smoker for many years,
I do.
and I recently have cut back significantly.
But how do you still get a nicotine
Well,
fix?
because you need a nicotine assistant. You
Yeah.
need something to assist you in cutting back from the actual ciggies that gives you the nicotine buzz you need, and that's where Lucy comes in.
Well, I mean, when I was a smoker, I used nicotine to relax, and I think that's how a lot of people, use nicotine. They were to relax, focus, or unwind. Lucy is a modern day oral nicotine company that makes nicotine gum, lozenges, and pouches for adults who are looking for the best, most responsible way to consume their nicotine. Lucy.
It's not a means to quit.
Lucy.
It's a means to hopefully help you cut down.
Lucy.
In my case, I cut down and stopped.
Lucy.
And this is different from the Lucy on the old Charles Schultz cartoons. This
Correct.
is not a Lucy that's going to
Deep
put
cut.
something intriguing in front of you like a football and then pull it away and cause you to make a fool of yourself.
No.
This is a Lucy that's actually going to deliver and help you with what they're promising.
If you enjoy using nicotine, you should definitely check out Lucy's products at lucy.co. That's co. That's lucy.co, and use promo code tastebuds at checkout. They have gums, they have packs, they have different flavors.
Yes, and I have to read this disclaimer. Warning, this product does contain nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical, okay? That is a fact. But remember, if you're interested in a better way to use nicotine, use lucy.co
Visit it.
and be sure to use the promo code tastebuds, okay?
That's simple.
That's simple.
Lucy.co, and use our promo code tastebuds.
Yes.
Guys, I want to talk to you about Sunday Lawn Care because we are heading into spring, and let's face it, I can't wait to feel that grass underneath my toesies. It's hard to imagine, but it's almost here, and we're so close to feeling it, and we got to get our lawn back. So if you're worried about all the chemicals you're using to keep your yard looking its best, because traditional lawn care actually lays down tons and 90 million pounds, which I don't know who weighed that, but of pesticides each year, but that's true. Sunday's different. So what they're doing is they're on a mission to change how people care for their yards. It's Sunday. you don't have to worry. You don't have to choose between having a beautiful yard and keeping your family out of harm's way with that kind of stuff. Most of us might not think about our lawns in the winter, but this is the time to prep. You're probably thinking you have so much work to do to get it green and healthy again, but Sunday does take care of all the work. It takes the work out for you, okay? Sunday can help you grow a beautiful lawn without the guesswork or the nasty chemicals, and that's the top line right there. Their custom plans include fertilizer and everything you need to easily care for your lawn, and with ingredients like seaweed, iron, and molasses, you can feel good with kids and pets being around. All you got to do is visit Sunday.com, put in your address, and their lawn analysis tool does the rest. They then use soil and climate data to create a personal nutrient plan. We are in the future, folks. Delivered to your door when you need it. That is wild. That is a customized lawn care plan based on your address right to your door. Take out the guesswork, make it safer. Just attach the ready-to-use pouch to a garden hose and spray. It takes less than 15 minutes. So that's how you're going to apply it. Best of all, it truly, truly works. Sunday, of course, is offering our listeners 20% off. Full season plans start at just $129. That's for the full season. And you get 20% off at checkout when you visit getsunday.com/tastebuds20. That's 20. Again, that's 20% off your custom plan at getsunday.com/tastebuds20.
It's like a lot of great questions there, Fatty. What we did was we had we had this podcast that started picking up a little steam, and then we said we should get merch. What's a good merch? What did we put it out to the crowd? And then somebody said, why don't you sell booze? And we went, yeah, Ron White's got a whiskey, Clooney's got a whiskey, all these guys.
Ron White's got a tequila.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Clooney's got a tequila.
Why can't we do that?
Yeah, they both have tequila.
Yeah,
They both have tequila,
I got
yeah.
totally. Clooney,
Yeah.
Norman.
So what's it called?
Well, I can't give that away.
All right.
Why?
But it's a very New York-centric name. It's going to be a rye. We tasted about 50 ryes. I just said the N-word. But it's...
He said nothing, which is so odd because I will keep it a secret.
Well, the mic was up there. I was worried it would catch it. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
good.
That's pretty good.
Wait, tell me.
Oh, it was better than I could have thought of. I swear to God.
It's not as good as Secret Sandwich,
Tell
but
me.
it's
Yeah.
a hell of a name.
It's not as
God.
good as the disgusting pig sandwich. It's a really good name. It's a really good
Oh,
name.
that's very good.
That's
good.
good,
That's
dude.
good.
Who thought of it?
That's good.
I don't know, maybe Sam. He's
All
a
right.
New Yorker,
Yeah.
and so we went for that whole New York City vibe, and it'll be
That's cool.
fun.
Now, how do you? Who do you call? And how do you go through the process of the taste, the flavor profile, what you think is good and ready to go and send to market? How do you do that?
We announced that we might be doing it. The phone rang off the hook. We'll do it. We're in Montauk. We're in New Hampshire. And I did a gig in Houston once, and a guy was like, hey, do you want to come see my distillery? And I was like, sure, a free tour and free booze. So we just went with that guy. And he's
Great.
going to make the whiskey, and we've been doing the label back and forth with bottle shape, all the questions. You want cork? You want screw? What do you want? You know?
Small batch.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. That's great. That's awesome. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
And that is a New York-centric name.
Oh, yeah.
So when you decided on the name, the damn Jews in my neighborhood whiskey.
Cat's out of the bag, folks.
Mel Gibson is
Sorry
a
to leak
sponsor.
it. I'm sorry to leak it.
Yeah.
But
Sugar tits whiskey.
The Whoopi Goldberg whiskey.
yeah. No, that's great, dude. That's exciting.
We'll see how it goes. I mean, it could be a flop, but we figure, hey, if this
What's
cooks,
the flop? I mean, what is it? What are you going to lose $100,000? You know what I mean? Like
that's
it's like
That's a big purse.
Why would you say that
Yeah,
like it was nothing?
No. That would be something. I'm saying they're not going to lose $100,000.
I thought you were like,
I'm saying,
what's the
oh,
worst
okay.
case scenario? You lose $100,000.
the flop,
Yeah.
like saying it's a flop is like, what if these T-shirts don't? You know what I mean? It's a fun merch thing you're doing. That's all.
It's an
Like,
investment.
it's an investment, but you'll make your money.
You put
You'll
everything
make
up
your money.
front, and do they make the batches? So are you buying the bottles via the batches ahead of time because they have to produce them? And so you're buying the inventory no matter what. It's not being made to order per se, right?
It is.
It's being made to
For
order.
us.
So if you get an order for, okay, you get 500 orders.
Yeah.
You then tell
make
them make 500.
Exactly.
So your risk is low.
Very low, and we're on a podcast every week, so we have a promotion every week, and we're going to bring it on the road. So
You're
you go,
gonna
hey,
sell the
great.
whiskey on the road.
I'm doing the Irvine Improv. Send them
He's
a
gonna
case.
send cases.
Then you do a, hey, we got a
That's great.
special tonight, the Morrill
Hey, bud.
shot or
If
whatever.
it's out in time, send a case when I'm at the Irvine Improv. I'm only doing one show. Let's just try to push it as a party.
Let's do it. I'd
You know
love
what I
to. And
mean?
I will
Let's
send a
do it.
box here, too.
Please
Yeah.
send a box here. Please.
You should get
Absolutely.
placement at a comedy club or
Yes.
multiple clubs.
Exactly.
Yeah, why don't you go to all the clubs in the city and say, hey,
Because Wyoming,
I love it.
Wyoming is it's a bourbon, and it's one of these are our guys. We love these guys, and we carry Jack as well. We carry a lot of whiskeys, but my point is we're not married to any particular rye. So if we were, I would love it to be your rye.
Let's do it.
Do you know this? TJ Miller has a peanut butter. He
What?
brought us his peanut butter and his hot sauce.
I knew that guy was nuts.
let's take a
TJ
time
Miller,
out.
big fan of Joey Rose's. Comes
I love
through quite
TJ.
a bit. I
Wait,
love
let's
him
take a
too.
time out. We have our own peanut butter.
Oh, that's
What?
right.
You stupid asshole. I have 2 peanut butters and a beer.
God, I've never
What?
even
My
mentioned
face is on the label.
I've never even
What?
mentioned our peanut butter to our kids.
By the way, she hit us up again. She wants to do a new run and a new flavor.
Babe.
So shout out Saratoga peanut butter, the best peanut butter in the land.
Babe, I have never mentioned our peanut butter to our kitchen.
We got the no pressure pack. You could buy the. Are you insane?
You got the
You're not
sandwich.
making sandwiches with your own peanut butter? Oh my god!
What a disgrace.
Oh my god!
Disgrace.
Look at this. That's the third time you knocked those cards off today.
They were asking.
He doesn't like things on the floor here.
we got a Taste Buds peanut butter, and we have a Hey Babe peanut butter.
Yeah.
And by the
And
way,
I gotta
it raised
say-
thousands of dollars for charity.
Yeah. It's
Whoa.
nice. I gotta
Yes.
say, Taste Buds peanut butter is better.
Ours was a butterscotch peanut butter.
Which is how it should be.
And
The Hey
it had,
Babe-
it had a wonderful little, not too, but sweetness to
Yeah.
it. And then the other peanut butter, by the way, this is all good stuff. It's all
it's
high
it's
quality
great.
ingredients.
The Hey Babe is good too.
It's a white chocolate blueberry peanut butter.
It's very good, but the Taste Buds is better.
That sounds amazing.
It's good, babe.
I ate an edible before I came, so I am
Did
really
you?
hungry.
Bless you. You should have let us know.
No, I'm joking. I'm
Oh,
joking.
all right.
If I had an edible right now, I'd be crying in the corner holding my
Speaking of
knees.
blueberries, before we get into today's battle,
Yeah.
speaking of blueberries, I went with Sal up to
I
Albany.
had blueberries last night, organic,
Good.
right before bed.
It's a superfood.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's not what I was going to
Antiox.
talk about, but
Okay.
congrats.
All right. I just mentioned it because a lot of times blueberries are too tart, and these were perfect.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love a good,
Yeah.
not too tart, and when they have a real pop to them, like a snap on the skin.
Yeah.
We went up to Albany. You were doing shows in Albany.
You and
went
I,
with
yes,
you.
sir.
It was very
Yes.
fun.
The egg.
The
Oh,
egg.
I love the egg.
Two with the egg. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Love
wonderful.
that egg.
Really,
Very fun.
really pop. The crowd. No bad seating there.
No, it was
No.
very fun.
Only good thing about Albany.
But on the way up, I went to a convenience store and I said, I'm going to buy us some road snacks.
Oh, I brought some of that for you. I didn't want it in the house.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So Tate's cookies, some of the
Yeah.
best cookies out there.
Yeah.
Too hard, if you ask me.
I think
Really?
they're perfect.
I like
Too
the
hard.
snap.
I love
I don't like
I love it. I love the
I want it
crumble.
soft.
I love it. I love it.
Butter
Tate's.
is oh god.
But you eat
Tate's.
your clothes are covered in
But that's
cookie dandruff.
That's the dance you're doing.
All right.
You know what I mean?
We're trying to get Cookie Monster on the show, by the way. Speaking of.
That's like saying the ribs. They put sauce on your face. Well,
All
yeah, it's
right,
ribs.
all right.
Come on. But here's the thing. Tate's.
I'm not joking.
What?
We're trying to get Cookie Monster on the show.
On
Not
our
this
show?
show. No,
Oh, I
television
didn't know what the
show.
hell you were talking about.
Yeah.
On Taste. I mean, on
We
Impractical
got
Joker.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that nuts?
That's
I
what
like
Like
it.
we
It's
have
a
it. We're
great
literally
idea.
in talks.
Wow.
Yeah. You
Where-
brought up cookies. I couldn't
Where
not
wait,
mention.
where he would like be part of the pranks with you guys?
Correct.
How
But
the hell
he's
are
a
you? That's
puppet.
Yeah.
What?
It's a puppet.
How the hell are you going to do that?
Well, we have a way to do it, babe. You
Okay.
think I'm gonna just fucking not know what I'm doing?
Doesn't sound like you know what you're doing.
Stay tuned.
How's that feel?
Sweeps week.
This is how I felt when you were talking about my sandwich.
Yeah.
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 Sounds
Well,
like
I'm
a
not
whole-
gonna fucking stuff salsa verde chips up him on
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah. Have a puppet go steal milk out of a woman's cart in the supermarket, and then act like it's a really a thing that's
No
actually
problem.
happening.
No problem. Keep
Okay,
diminishing
yeah.
the
No,
show
that's
after
good.
a decade.
That's real.
Diminish it.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You sound like my great
Yeah.
aunt.
I'm talking-
What, you do your little skits.
I'm
What do you do?
talking,
Your
to
little
a, I'm
skits.
talking to a sock puppet. There couldn't possibly be hidden cameras around me right now.
Babe, he's not going to be walking around the city trying to make people believe he's real. He's just involved in a thematic way, and he's behind the scenes.
And he's going to be up in the booth.
I got it all
He's going to be up in the booth with the
planned out.
earpiece.
No, yes.
Tell the people.
Yes.
It's not a real person. This is psychotic.
No, it is a real person underneath the puppet.
Just have the guy that does the puppet stand in.
Oh, that's fun.
Nobody
Oh, yeah.
likes that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
that's
Listen.
fun.
No.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Give me a break.
on the pace of the Kit Kat bar.
Kit Kat
All
bar.
right, listen, we went Tate's. Shout out Tate's, right?
Southampton.
Great cookies.
I know.
We went. What I
Not
did
shout out
know-
Southampton. Shout out Tate's of Southampton.
What I did not
Pip
know.
is Hampton adverse. He worked there. You're all horrible people.
What I didn't know was
Tate Donovan.
Dude, Tate's has been doing, I didn't know this, Tate's has been doing special edition cookies, like limited run cookies. Now, after we got this one that I'm going to talk about, I went online and looked it up. They've got several that sound amazing, and they're hard to find because they're limited editions. But we got blueberry cookies, and it was basically the chocolate chip cookie dough, but it with blueberries in it. And dude, this thing, you open that bag in the front seat. You remember?
No, I'm just, you know what? Talking to
No,
Mark
I
is
know, it's-
always
I know,
just
it's
a fun
hilarious.
time. It's just always a fun time.
I'm knee deep in this
Yeah.
blueberry
Yeah.
cookie.
He opened the bag of these cookies in the front seat. It smelled like we opened a muffin bakery in
Yeah.
the car.
Yeah.
Dude, it smelled so
Real
good.
treat.
I was so full from dinner that we had backstage. I was like, I can't. You have to give me one, dude. I can't resist this.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Wow.
Oh my God, they're so good.
Yeah, well, let's dial it back a
Yeah,
little bit. We're not
relax
making any
there.
money off this.
You don't think they taste like bacon? I don't like them. They taste like bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah.
The blueberry Tate's?
The the base foundation of the
No.
cookie tastes like meat.
Oh, God, it tastes like a delicious, crunchy, buttery treat.
No.
Interesting.
no.
Bacon, huh?
Speaking of bacon, peanut butter, honey, and Nutella.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do the battle. 'Cause
Yeah.
Where
are we at?
We're at 25 minutes. We
Oh,
should
we're
do
good.
the chance. I think we should do the chance.
Yeah,
All right, let's do
shout
a
chance.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. So what happened was, and we'll just, 'cause
Yeah, we do more.
Do I need to know with a chant?
Joe loves chants. No, we used to come away from these sometimes, and he was a little scorned because we really get heated.
Got
and then
it.
he'd go home and he'd carry it with him. But I said it's for entertainment, Joe. Let it go.
You do carry a lot on. That's why your shoulders are gross.
It's
Look at those shoulders. They're ski slopes.
I know.
Straight down.
You know, I thought about getting shoulder implants at one point.
what? Those exist?
You could just work out.
Joe, you're
No.
a handsome fellow. You're
Yeah,
a tall, dark, and
good-looking
handsome
guy.
fellow. Stop it.
The face is fine. It's just the rest.
Women don't seem to mind.
Yeah.
By the way, shoulder implants are $20,000.
How
Oh,
do
you
you
can afford
know
that.
how much shoulder implants
I just
are?
Googled it.
Oh, wow, you're quick.
Just you got to get them
What-
together. You
What
can't
are,
get
what
one.
are shoulder
No,
implants?
I
What
walk
are-
in one day, everybody's like,
Yeah.
What,
You're a
what are
guy.
they even? What are shoulder
I don't
implants?
know. I'm just,
okay. God
I'm
bless.
just being facetious. Yeah.
Joe would take home a lot of this negative energy after the fight. And so he decided that we would do a chant before we started the fight. And it actually has worked. And I think that maybe doing this chant has kept us from becoming as heated as we used to be. It's just a theory.
They say singing and synchronicity or whatever you call it, synchronized singing, it bonds people. Because you look and everybody's singing the same time. You see the mouthing.
Yeah.
It's a good way to bond
I've
a
never seen
community.
carolers get into an argument.
There you go.
All right.
That's a good point.
Here we go.
Seriously, ready?
Yes.
No matter what happens, I love you. No matter what happens, I love you. No matter what happens, I love you. All right.
You know who could have used that? My parents.
That's gonna be the problem. I know Pip very well.
I wish my parents did that.
Here we go.
You would have reacted the same.
Yeah. Just sliding down.
They hate each other.
One more chant. Ready?
Yes.
It's time to BATTLE buds. All right. Here we go.
Yeah, that's
Hell yeah.
it. New merch.
Mark, we as the guest, we would like you to start us off. Give your opening arguments to why you think peanut butter is the greatest spreadable thing to put on bread.
Peanut butter is great. It's versatile. First of all, you get the smooth and the crunchy and extra crunchy.
Yeah.
They thought of
I
everything.
never saw that.
It's great on bread. It's great on a tortilla. It's great
That
everywhere.
sounds disgusting.
It
What do
works.
you mean on a
Tortilla?
tortilla flatbread or on
Like
a
a-
tortilla?
Like a what do you call it?
Tortilla.
Like a soft tortilla.
Yeah, but just
Flour.
that. You just that on the
Flour.
tortilla.
Yeah, it works.
Almost
you can
like a
roll it
crepe.
up. It's like a crepe.
Right, okay,
It's
okay.
like a crepe.
Okay. All right.
And I eat it every day with oatmeal. You can eat it with chocolate, so you get like a Reese's thing. It's the best. Peanut butter cookies are great. Peanut butter ice cream is great. Peanut butter milkshake, underrated. It's
Now,
just
wait,
fantastic.
hold on.
It's a powerhouse.
But just
Put it on an apple. Put it on a celery. You can eat it with a spoon.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of putting it on vegetation of any
Okay.
kind. I've never liked that. But let me ask you this: when you say peanut butter milkshake, you mean peanut butter chocolate milkshake?
You can do both.
But what do you do is what I'm asking.
I guess I go peanut butter chocolate,
Yeah,
but
because-
peanut butter enhances. It's the bacon of spreads.
I love peanut butter in an ice cream, in a chocolate ice cream.
yeah.
Ben and Jerry's really are the kings of implementing peanut butter into an
Well,
ice
let's
cream.
call a spade a spade. Peanut butter is a powerhouse. Unless you're allergic to peanuts, I have never met someone who was not allergic to peanuts that was not all in on peanut butter.
Good point.
Okay,
Good point.
So you're coming in here swinging.
I'd like to just throw this in there. The average European eats less than one tablespoon of peanut butter a year.
Dirty
what?
frogs, Polacks, Krauts.
Wait. Why are Europeans
The Brits.
peanut butter adverse?
Well, have you seen what the British people eat? They're hideous. Get your teeth fixed.
Yeah,
They're
The
saying-
we have a lot of UK fans. A lot.
Oh, love
England-
the UK.
England-
Long live the Queen.
England, I love England, but it could have the worst cuisine.
Yeah.
Easily.
It
Hands
just-
down.
It's rough.
It just says in comparison to Americans who eat 3 pounds a year.
Hell yeah.
3 pounds is nothing.
I'm taking a lot of that.
3 pounds is 3 jars. Isn't a jar 16 ounces? It is.
Yes, it is.
3 pounds is 3 jars. You go through probably a jar a month.
I get the big boy, the Costco.
Yeah, 3. Oh my god!
drum.
I'm eating 20 pounds of peanut butter a month. But
Easy.
why do they eat less than a teaspoon?
I don't. Let me Google. The average jar is 12 ounces of peanut butter.
They fuck kids over there. It's a whole different world.
Come on down to Joey Rose's.
Sorry. Well, come on. Europe's got some problems. They're racist. They throw bananas on the field. It's a lot over there.
I don't even know.
There's
nothing
a lot
about that.
going on.
Oh, I'll tell you all about that later.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in Europe.
Yeah.
But I do agree that
but
that
why-
is
why is
strange that the peanut butter
Less
is.
than a tablespoon, a teaspoon. That's
Well, I
nothing.
will say this though.
They had one sandwich a year.
I like peanut
Yeah.
butter. I like peanut butter.
Peanut butter and bananas. Elvis's favorite sandwich. Just
Love
saying.
it. I love it. His was fried,
care-
and then that's
couldn't-
something you could drizzle honey on.
Creep.
Hold
Wow,
on.
true.
But couldn't care less about peanut butter and bananas. But here's the thing. Again, I don't like
I
the
love,
yeah, the
I love
foliage.
peanut butter bananas.
But here's the thing. I like peanut butter quite a bit. I love a peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, same.
I've had the same jar of peanut butter for 18 months easily.
Really? Tell that to your
Easily.
body.
You know, this is ribs and fried chicken.
Oh, that'll
Yeah,
do it too.
yeah.
By the way, guys, it's saying they don't grow peanuts in Europe. That's why.
Oh, there you go. Well,
Where do
that's
they grow
why.
peanuts, pimp?
I guess here.
Okay, but we eat avocado out the ass. We don't grow it here.
Good point.
What's the point?
Good
Well, we
point.
actually shut down. We're not buying any more avocados because the cartel took it over.
I heard
True.
that. That's
It's
a
like
TV
Bud
show.
Diamonds now.
I'm not going to miss it.
Right.
I'm not
Really,
gonna
it
miss
is.
I can live without it.
Avocado?
Outside of a guacamole once in a while with my tacos, I don't care.
Oh, I think it's a silky addition to a lot of different elements. Yeah, come
Well, it's
on.
not what we're here to argue. I'm just saying I'm not
Well,
sad
all
about
right,
it.
It's
so
great.
peanut butter, you're
Much
coming
like-
in here like Muhammad Ali with the peanut butter.
Thank you.
Okay, you're coming in here like that. But I will say mine is a little more niche. What I'm going for is a little more niche. Niche-a-roo.
PB&J is a staple of American culture.
It's my favorite sandwich of all time.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Peanut butter and jelly. Ooh.
All right. So,
I didn't know this is a drinking pot.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
You're
not.
here. We're
Sal-
honoring your podcast.
dude, Sal came in
I've been
today
having,
looking like one of the guys
I've had a rough go.
looking like one of the guys that jumped off of the building during the crash on Wall Street. He
Yeah.
looked so stressed, and I was like, dude,
Oh, you all right, buddy?
have a drink.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is.
I hear you. It happens.
Everything's great.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I couldn't be more lucky and
Look, in
grateful.
short-
but
In short, another one of the Jokers is getting divorced, has to leave the show.
Ah, wait.
They're down to 2 Jokers.
Well, now we're down to
They're
Muppets.
bringing in puppets. I know.
it's me, Kermit, Pig, and Animal.
It's down to Q, Lamb Chop, and Sal.
Oh, lamb chop will be hysterical.
That would be funny.
I'll tell you what happened. We actually found out that maybe CM couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And this is like the name of your thing. I can't really say who we're going for right now, but if you cut it out, Pimp,
Yeah, cut it out.
you could beat me right now, and then they'll just have the reaction. This is good. We're going for.
Whoa.
Yeah. What do you mean, you goddamn curmudgeon? What would make you happy? Tell me what would
Not a
make you
fan.
happy.
Not a
Oh,
fan.
get the fuck
Not
out
a
of
fan.
here.
Not a fan to the point that when we do Q&A episodes of my other podcasts, people frequently say, Joe, do you still hate blank? And I often go, I
No.
can't stand him.
Oh, you're wild.
It's a deep cut. It's a bit of a nostalgia. Like 3 people are going to get it. You might as well have Howard the Duck.
Yeah, oh, that would be great too.
Oh, well, there we
No,
go.
but we're booking guests that we think are interesting and organic to us, and we grew up on
Christ,
that.
I thought you were going to hit me with a Kermit or something, man.
No, Kermit. Kermit. You can't get your hands on fucking Kermit. Who do you think you are?
He's in demand.
Kermit.
That's like getting Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Sal, can you please get Joe on? Please.
What?
Oh, get Joe on.
Yeah. Well, we're doing a thing. So we're doing.
By the way, you have the funniest friends on planet Earth. You're bringing puppets into this goddamn thing. What are you doing?
Because I want to throw a curveball. I'm being fucking irreverent.
Have me on. Have DeStefano on. Have Norman on.
Yeah.
Have Big J on. Have Roy Wood on.
All right, sure. I'll have all of you on, but yeah, I'm gonna have you on over. No way.
You think I would? You think
you'll be a better guest?
You want to send a guy into a coffee shop to cause some trouble? You're gonna think there's anybody better than me? None of them know who I am, and I'll act like a prick and won't care.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I will tell you, we're having an overall guest to help with the punishment, like a bigger a celebrity guest. But like as far as in the show, whenever we need an extra hand, any of us, the new rule is any of us could call in anybody we want
Let's
at all.
go, baby.
I did my
What
barber.
are we
We're doing a
doing?
halal guy. We
that's
did
great.
Steve Byrne. We did the director of my
Let's
movie. I can have
go.
any friend on I
Let's
want. You
go.
guys are all
I love
welcome.
it.
Let's
You're all
go.
welcome. Yeah.
Let's get a little promotion for the podcast.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, Nutella. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
going
We're way
Nutella.
off. Yeah.
Okay,
Hazelnut.
Nutella. Now, if you're not Italian, it doesn't matter. It's big in the Italian community, which I'm only half. But because everyone thinks I'm just like they just slur me. They think I'm Sal from Staten Island. Someone like you will just say, it's Italian,
Yeah.
Guinea, or whatever.
Guinea,
Yeah.
little Hispanic.
But yeah, you can do both. You have multiple slurs.
Half Cordy.
Yeah. So, Nutella though has crossed over. Nutella has crossed over. If there's one compliment second to jelly to peanut butter, it is Nutella.
Agreed.
Nutella is also standalone, just like peanut butter. Nutella has Nutella shake, Nutella cheesecake, Nutella pie, Nutella chocolates, Nutella infused everything. It is permeated. It's more of a niche product, but I think since it contains chocolate, and chocolate is a powerhouse that cannot be denied, hazelnut. It is hazelnut. I think that I have a fighting chance. Because we post choose one.
I will say this to you.
Yeah.
Wait, Pimp, go ahead.
We
first.
also found that there's Nutella soap.
Oh, yeah, they jumped the shark.
Yeah,
They got greedy.
I will say this to you.
I don't want to smell like a hazelnut.
They did put hazelnut on the map. I didn't even know what a hazelnut was
Yeah.
until Nutella.
I got to be honest with you. It bugs me that they say hazelnut. It's chocolate, guys.
It's full
Let's
of
stop.
hazelnut.
No, it tastes like hazelnut.
It's not just chocolate.
But I'm saying when you eat Nutella, your first thought is chocolate.
Now,
Sure, 'cause
Nutella's
it's
even
black
permeated
or
into,
brown.
like Dunkaroos. They have Nutella things that you come prepackaged Nutella.
no, I know,
There's
those-
snack pack Nutella.
That's right.
Those are great. Nutella is now becoming pop culture. It's even getting into clothing and
Yeah,
things like that.
yeah.
Yes,
Nutella, listen, Nutella's great, and I will say this is a huge pro in support of Nutella. Folks, I want to welcome a new sponsor to the show, Policy Genius. Policy Genius. If someone relies on your financial support, maybe it's a child, maybe it's an aging parent, maybe it's a business partner, you're going to need life insurance, because life insurance can give you peace of mind that if something happens to you, your loved ones have a financial cushion for, rent, mortgage payments, loans, whatever they might be, depending on you for assistance with, or maybe other things. Having life insurance through your job may not be enough. Okay. Most people need up to 10 times more coverage than their jobs are giving them to properly provide for their families. And typically life insurance gets more expensive as you age. Ugh, that's the rub, isn't it? Terrible. So point is, smart to get your policy sooner than later. And that's where Policy Genius, it's better to get your policy sooner than later. And that's where Policy Genius steps in. All right. It's your one-stop shop to find and buy the insurance you need. They're not an insurance company. They assist you in finding and buying insurance. So I want you to click the link in the description or head to policygenius.com/tastebuds. That's POLICYGENIUS.com/tastebuds. And you're going to answer a few questions. And then in minutes, you can compare personalized quotes from top companies so you can find the lowest possible price. You could save 50% or more on life insurance by comparing quotes with Policy Genius. The team of licensed experts at Policy Genius will help you understand your options, and they're going to help you apply for the policy you choose. All right. So here's the thing. They don't add extra fees. They don't sell your info to third parties. They've got thousands of 5-star reviews across Google. All right. They have options that
offer coverage in as little as a week. Since 2014, Policy Genius has helped over 30 million people shop for insurance and placed over $120 billion in coverage. So, again, head to policygenius.com/tastebuds to get your free life insurance quotes and see how much you can save. Policygenius.com/tastebuds to get your free life insurance quotes and see how much money you can save. Folks, you know what we do at No Fresh? We keep it fresh. We keep it fresh at No Fresh. It rhymes, but it is also what we do. And how do we keep it fresh? Why do we keep it fresh? Really is the question. Because it's the best way to stay motivated. Because you don't want to burn out doing the same thing over and over and over, especially when it comes to exercise. And that's why Peloton is a great way to go. All right. I'm telling you something. Peloton, they're helping you keep things spontaneous, new every day. So you keep going back to that exercise routine. It's a dirty word, routine, but with Peloton, it's not really a routine. It's an exercise, They've got a lot of new offerings that they're adding to the lineup. Okay. Boxing, which is pretty cool. They're stepping into the ring with a new discipline and no gloves are needed. Discover a fast and furious and fun workout with the Peloton instructor of your choice. They've got new artist series, music selections. Peloton is adding a bunch of new artist series classes, in other words. So you can work out to the music of a single artist for an entire class and hear your favorite hits and the deep cuts and all the stuff you love. There's going to be more daily workout variety. They've got a ton now, and there's even more coming. So it's easier to stick to your goals when you keep your workouts interesting. Peloton has a workout for every day and every schedule. De-stress from a long day with 30 minutes of strength and 20 minutes of cardio. Or hey, do a quick 15 total body workout. I love that, man. I love a 15er. All right, so here's what I want you to do. Visit onepeloton.com to learn more. Visit onepeloton.com to learn more.
Nutella's great, and I will say this is a huge pro in support of Nutella. Nutella is the new apple butter. I have never seen a secondary spread since apple butter that did the damage that Nutella is doing on the scene right now.
Apple butter's not even on the map, if you ask me.
What is apple butter?
You never had apple butter?
No.
Apple butter was like the Nutella of its day. It was like...
What day?
It's like this weird, like, sweet... How would you describe it?
It's kind of a molasses-y, apple-y spread.
And you would put it on peanut butter
sells
sometimes.
that?
You would put it with marshmallow fluff.
Wow.
You would put it just on bread.
No.
It was the Nutella of its day. When Nutella came out, I remember thinking, oh, this is kind of like... This is like apple butter.
They sell it in
It
stores?
doesn't taste like it.
Package?
Yeah, it was huge thing, man.
Why
But
don't
it's
I know
got
this?
nothing on Nutella. Nutella hit the moon.
Yeah. Apple is, it tastes like apple and butter?
Not really. It's
A
weird.
little
bit. But apple butter
gooey.
was like the Vegemite of the United States for a
Right,
little while.
It's
right.
saying that
Well-
apple butter is almost like an apple cider Nutella kind of thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
But I mean, Nutella came in. It was like when Nutella, let's put it this way. When Nutella dropped, as far as secondary spreads are concerned, when Nutella dropped, it was the iPhone drop. It was. I remember Russ Maneve.
Packs
He's a
a
great
punch.
comic. If you have a chance to see him, he's hilarious. But when Nutella, I remember when the iPhone dropped. Russ Maneve said to me, "Have you ever seen anything revitalize an industry like this device?" Like, he goes, "It's crazy. It's
crazy.
Like, nothing could fuck with it." That's what Nutella did with secondary spreads.
Yeah.
Marshmallow fluff,
Nah.
apple butter. People were like, "Who?"
It was a
What?
flip.
We told you to
Nutella.
maybe go fluff in this three-way fight, but you ended up going honey.
I'm going honey.
Yeah.
Because I think honey is a classic
Test of time.
test of time. I mean,
Well,
honey ain't going nowhere. And you want to talk about versatility. Allow me to present
Yeah.
now my
I was going to say,
argument.
you do have the power that him and I don't have in this argument, whereas honey is the drizzle on a sandwich. We're sandwich components. I'm a confectionery. He's mostly sandwich, but we get into everything else. But honey
I will
is
hit you.
in tea, and it's in...
I'm going to hit you with...
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's my thing, so let me say it.
I will no longer prompt you. I will no longer set you up.
No, I know. I'm just joking.
No, we're
Honey-
not broadcasters.
Thank God for that
no,
chant.
Honey and tea.
It's getting heated.
Honey and tea. There's no better late night.
Tea? You mean the thing that you took coffee against when I took
Oh!
tea? Yeah. Now you're doubting it? Yeah. Throw honey in coffee.
Hold
Nah.
on. There's no better late night drink than a cup of sleepy time tea with honey in it right before bed. Number one, you can put honey on toast. Great. You can put honey. Honey serves as an amazing base for so many marinades and sauces. I love to cook, and you cook with something that's got honey and chili peppers in it, for instance. I mean,
The heat and the sweet.
you're off to the races. You're off to the races. You can put it on a sandwich, as we've established with peanut butter. Or
But let's be
bananas,
honest.
whatever
Let's be
else.
honest. Let's be honest.
But
How
let me
often are
hit the
you in
biggest
your
one.
house
Hold on.
taking the thing and
Exactly,
drizzling honey on a sandwich? You're
exactly.
not. You're
Yeah.
not.
I'm using it as a staple in my cooking constantly.
No.
But let me constantly in cooking, not
Cooking?
Yeah.
Who cooks with honey?
No, that's what I just said. Like as a base for like marinades or
Like
not
a
base, but,
barbecue or
as
honey
an
mustard?
element, yeah,
Oh, there
exactly.
you go. Okay, I
Honey
got you.
mustard, forget it. But I'm not going to go into honey mustard. I'll stay on whatever.
But that's not honey. That's
let me
honey
hit you-
mustard.
that's why I said I'm not
You
going to go
can't
into
get
it.
honey mustard
That's
without
what-
mustard.
or without honey. But I'm not going to go into that. But I'm going to hit you with the heavy. I'm going to hit you with the he.
Winnie the Pooh might have put honey on the map. By
well,
the way.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
also true. You got a whole cartoon character based around honey.
Come
Maybe-
on down,
yeah.
kids.
Yeah, try to get him on Jokers.
I'd like to get Roger Rabbit. That'd be fun.
Oh,
my God. Or I could just get you to do the voice.
Oh, break me in. How about that Jessica?
I'm gonna hit you with
She's
the.
still, it holds up.
Yeah,
Jessica
yeah.
holds up.
Yeah.
I mean, why
Oh,
would
yeah.
she? She hasn't aged.
Yeah, she's
But
very
I'm gonna
cute.
hit you with. I'm gonna hit you with my heaviest use of honey. That's no. Oh, by the way, honey on bacon. I mean, get out of here, dude.
I
It's
never had
insane.
it.
It's so good. But anyway, I'll hit you with my honey on pancakes. I mean, it goes on.
How about
and on.
honey in your halls?
Now, I have a fact for
I'm just.
honey.
But hold on. Let me real quick.
Yeah, listen to me. It's
Let me
helping-
give you my.
it's helping with the throat.
I'm just
Yeah.
hitting you with versatility. I'm not saying
If you're an opera singer, honey.
Honey.
Right? Something like that.
But I will tell. Honey, one of our sponsors, by the way.
Hey. Well, they
honey.
haven't, they haven't
Oh, yeah.
They haven't sponsored in a while.
But I'm gonna hit you with my heaviest use of honey.
Please.
Fried chicken. You dip a chicken nugget or a piece of fried chicken in honey.
But how
dude,
often are you
it is
actually doing
no-
that? Once a year?
Every time I
No,
eat chicken
get
nuggets.
But
Joe, you're
here.
telling-
Mark
and th-
is once a week.
Okay.
As you can tell by my physique.
Let me tell you this right now.
I believe it.
Granted, this doesn't help my Nutella argument, but you're telling him that a drizzle on fried chicken, which is an occasional thing, is going to somehow stack up to peanut butter?
Come
Hey,
on.
that ain't occasional. No, all I said was my most prominent use of honey. It's what I enjoy honey with the most.
By the way, the body has trouble breaking honey down. I've
By
read
the
that.
by the way, I'll give you something that neither of your items get into. Alcoholic beverages. Honey is a key part of the hot
That's
toddy.
peanut butter whiskey.
Screwball.
there's tons of
Screwball.
chocolate
Shout
with-
it out to
this-
Screwball. We
this-
carry here
chocolate
Joey
martini.
Roses.
Yeah, there's tons of chocolate drinks. Nutella, I can make a Nutella martini to blow your
But
balls
what I'm
off
saying,
right now.
But what I'm saying to you is this. There is peanut butter whiskey, and it's great, but it's peanut butter flavored whiskey.
Sure.
Honey itself, in its raw form,
Great
goes
Mariah Carey
into
song.
a hot toddy, goes
It is.
into
Yes. One
of our best.
many drinks.
Agreed.
Honey gets dumped directly into iced tea, even. You know what I mean? Like, you're not dumping peanut butter or Nutella straight up into a drink. You've got to
Right.
reduce it. You've got to make a syrup out of it. You've got to do something first.
Here's
I
the-
don't want to help. Please go.
Well,
ahead.
here's the problem with honey, though. It takes a lot of time to make honey. You can make Nutella and peanut butter by the gallon all day long in a factory. You need a couple of
Bees.
yellow and blacks to get together and do a comb and all that shit. And now it takes years. You got to go up to a cave and then
I feel like that doesn't. I feel like that's quite the opposite. I feel like you go into a beekeeper's world or whatever, or his farm, whatever the hell you call it,
a farm.
and
I
you
think.
pull out the honeycomb and you scrape the honey off. That's it. You're
They
done.
gotta make that,
You don't
though.
need
You
a
get stung 8
You don't
times.
need a factory.
Yeah,
You don't need a factory.
you only need
don't
a
need
suit.
to mix
You need a
anything.
suit.
It's more natural, but I think it takes them years to make like a tablespoon of honey.
I
Yeah,
will tell you
yeah.
something really quick. Mr. Rogers once, and to this day, one of my oldest friends in the world, his name is Dominic Panfilo. He's a
Who's
great
Mr.
kid.
Rogers?
Mr. Rogers, the kid, Mr. Rogers. What do you mean,
show.
Mr. Rogers?
What do you mean?
The TV, my neighborhood. Welcome to my neighborhood.
You're joking, right? Mr. Rogers.
He's a friend of yours. He's a friend of
No.
yours.
The children's TV show, Mr. Rogers.
With the cardigan.
You
There
don't
he
know
is.
Mr. Are you joking right now?
Wow, what kind of childhood you have?
Wait, scroll back a little bit. Was that a picture of me?
See, you watched Alf too much. You missed out on some quality television.
Wait a minute. This is insane.
What is it? What is this? This is something right now?
Sal, you're
70s,
kidding, right?
80s. This was huge. This was a revolutionary show.
Sal, Tom Hanks played this man in a movie. You don't know who Mr. Rogers is?
No, no.
Won't
You're
you be my
joking.
neighbor?
No,
Nothing?
No,
You're joking.
No.
You ever
Stop.
seen
What is
Eddie
this bit
Murphy
you're
do
doing?
the spoof?
What is this bit you're doing?
Look,
Stop.
look.
He's doing a bit. It's.
Oh. I was worried about it. I was about to hug you. Holy shit.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers.
I
to
That
this
was good.
day,
sometimes I just like to do that.
That was fun. Well
I once convinced Giannis. I swear to God, for a good 20 minutes, that I never heard of Diet Coke.
Never heard of corduroy. It's a Seinfeld
this is
bit.
how hard it is to make peanut butter.
Okay.
Mr. Rogers did this on his show once, and to this day, one of my oldest friends, Dominic Pamphile,
What's his last name?
Dominic
Pedophile?
Pamphile. Curses Mr. Rogers for telling us to do this as kids. He said you could make peanut butter at home by yourself. Right? This
Who
is
am
how
I,
he-
George
this
Washington
is how he
Carver?
did it. This is how he did it. He got butter. He had actual butter, peanuts, and salt.
Rogers did.
And smashed it all together and said that was how you made peanut
He
butter.
did it on the show?
Yeah, and we did it, and it was fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
That's some hippie shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
You know what? I'm going to give a downvote to the peanut butter with the goddamn oil on the top, and you got to stir it. Get out of here with that bullshit.
I know. You know what?
that's
You're
tough
asking a
stuff.
lot, and it never really goes the right way.
Never
And it always
goes.
comes back up to oil, and then when you mix it, it's just too
Yes. Yeah,
oily.
it's
It's
like-
like, and then if you're trying to get to the bottom is like cement.
It's
And you
Israel
gotta
and
get in there.
Palestine.
Yeah.
They won't mix.
Yeah, it won't
and
mix.
They
It
you
won't.
pull it out, it tears the bread.
Yeah.
When I try to
everything
mix
in my
it-
cabinet has a layer of oil on it
Yeah.
that big, and I'm like, sometimes I don't crack it open because I'm like, I don't want the work.
I don't want the work.
I try mixing it. You start splashing oil
Yeah,
around.
Oil's
every
all
time.
over the
Yeah,
place.
yeah, it's tough.
I
That's
like
tough.
the chemical shit. I want to hold a Jif upside down. It'll never move in
Yeah.
100 years.
Where you going in the main? Where you going in the big hitters? You going Skippy? You going Jif? You going Peter Pan? Who else we got?
Jif is king.
I agree.
Jif is king over Skip.
Choosy moms.
Jif is king.
Choose
Skip-
Jif.
yeah.
Skippy is the number one seller. You're just saying Jif is king to you.
No, I'm saying I think
I like
Jif
Jif
is
as my curveball.
I think Jif is the number one. I think Skippy is second place.
We got to
This is
Google
like
that.
arguing,
Coke
Is
and
Peter
Pepsi.
Pan still
yeah,
out?
exactly.
Oh yeah, it's going strong.
Still out.
Still out.
I'm missing.
Peter Pan
I'm
to
missing
me-
a mainstream peanut butter.
I scoff at a Peter Pan.
I'm missing a mainstream peanut butter.
There's the Nature's Home or whatever.
No,
That's-
it's a mainstream.
Did you get Skippy, Jif,
Yep.
Peter Pan still up there, and then it goes to Nutella, Goober.
Goober.
Goober
Hershey's.
is the
Hershey does one.
Goober is the
Oh,
Planters. That's the one. Planters.
Goober does the jelly peanut butter mix in the one jar.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what's wild.
That's still going?
Great
I'll
Brian
tell you
Regan
what's
bit.
wild.
Oh,
is
yeah?
that
Yeah, I'm not taking out two knives. Yeah, that's a great bit.
I'll tell you what's wild is that the Planters peanut butter is not the leading brand of peanut butter. These guys are the king of the peanut.
Yeah, yeah, but he's
Mr.
got a
Peanut.
Yeah,
How are they
he's
not
got an air
running
about
the peanut butter?
Nah, but he puts on airs. He's a little bit.
Monocle.
He's pretentious.
He's
yeah.
pretentious.
Yeah. I don't need you to fucking put on a top
No,
hat
there's
and a
only
cane
one
and tell me to
brand-
eat the most common nut.
Yes.
There's only one brand of Nutella, correct? Nutella.
Yeah, and I don't want to give you any credence to your argument about honey, but don't bees like save the planet or something like that?
They do. Without the bees, we'd be ruined.
Yeah. So
Look, I think as far as powerhouses go, peanut butter is going to take the cake in the argument. I think as far as versatility goes, honey hands down. And I think as far as
I'll tell you what.
a niche interest, Nutella is your man. But Nutella's the cult following, let's be honest.
Look, this is
the Nutella fans are laying in a basement drinking the poison Kool-Aid.
let me ask you a
together.
question. You go.
It's a cult.
You're looking at a table. You come into Joey Rose's. There's a little spread back here, little things that chips, crackers, whatever. You got a thing of peanut butter, a thing of Nutella, a thing of honey. Where are you dipping your cracker in first? Because for me, it's Nutella.
I'm peanut butter all day.
Yeah.
But you can also get a peanut butter cracker. You can't get a Nutella cracker.
Okay. I'll tell you something right now, and maybe you'll agree. Honey on its own could really fucking just fuck off.
No, it couldn't. Are
Yeah,
you nuts?
I like honey in my nut Cheerios.
Sure.
I like honey in my tea. I like
Sure.
honey in my mustard. But you ever take a scoop of honey and put it in your mouth? It's not good.
Well, I will say this. I'll say the same thing about peanut butter. I hate a spoonful of peanut
What?
butter.
No
Oh,
way,
I
dude.
ate one today.
No way.
Gets me
no
going.
way. Sometimes when it's late at
Nah,
night,
it's
and I
gotta
don't want
be
to eat
matched with
bad, but I
something.
want to feel sweet, but I want to feel satiated. I want the protein. I throw a spoonful of peanut butter. It really helps.
Listen,
and I don't
helps.
want to get on board with
Listen,
you.
I do that too as a benign way of making myself not hungry anymore. I'm not enjoying
Honey
it.
peanut butter.
I'm not
They
going,
have it.
oh.
Skippy honey peanut butter.
That's true.
It's my favorite Skippy peanut butter is honey peanut butter.
You know how they got Mr. Ed to talk?
Peanut butter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they put it on his. They put it all on his lips and gums. And he went.
There you
I
go.
don't know. I get you. I do that peanut butter trick too, but it's not an enjoyable
What if
thing.
I throw a scoop of Nutella into a Skippy honey peanut butter and mix it up? What happens then?
It'd be amazing.
Worlds colliding.
It'd be
These
amazing.
three things together would be fantastic
Yeah.
on bread.
Now it does say that honey's the most like nutrient dense food.
That I
of the
agree with. It's
three.
natural. That's why.
Yeah, raw honey. My dad puts a scoop of it in his apple cider vinegar and does a shot of it. Yeah, he's done it forever.
He'll
It
live
says here that
forever.
honey's one of the rare foods that includes all elements to sustain life: enzymes, water, minerals, and vitamins.
Well,
And it
that's
can
a
never
great,
go bad.
Is that right? Is
It
that
never
true?
goes
But
bad.
that's
Is that
a great-
true?
Yeah.
I didn't know
and
that.
that's a great point, Pimp, and that's something else I'd like to speak to. Honey, out of all these things, is the only thing that is actually decent for you to put into your body. There's nothing with Nutella that's good for you.
I mean,
No.
when are we?
Peanut butter might have some protein qualities or
yeah.
whatever.
Well,
But this
these-
is coming from a guy with a bottle of whiskey in front of
Yeah,
him.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
All right.
That
That's
doesn't matter.
An ironclad argument
true.
is what'd you call honey? Decency? Decency is an ironclad argument for this podcast.
Well, to help DeRosa, everyone in history's had honey. All the greatest figures in history didn't have Nutella or peanut butter.
True.
Good point, Pimp.
Oh, historically, honey's been around since the ages.
And also,
Yeah.
too,
I'm last in the
too,
race with
and I'll say
Nutella.
this: honey and Nutella have never killed a small child. Peanut butter, plenty.
That's a good
How so?
point.
Peanut
the allergic.
allergies are no
Allergy.
joke, dude.
Oh, allergies.
You get a
allergies.
peanut allergy, they can't even open the goddamn things
I'm
on the
sure
airplane.
there's a
You're gonna
honey
die.
You can't open it at school anymore. PB&J is out. You
Yeah.
get a PB&J, you got to sit outside.
No.
Oh,
I wouldn't
yeah.
have
Oh, yeah.
lasted.
They cracked down.
I will say, though, for me coming in last, I made quite an impact. I'm in the conversation.
You're in the convo, but Nutella is like Band-Aid, Sharpie, Windex. It's its own thing. There's no knockoff Nutella. Can
Right.
you think of one?
No, I cannot. There's no knockoff hazelnut spread.
No, nothing.
Which says a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually what you call it. What'd you say? That's the word for that.
There's a word for that.
Xerox, Kleenex.
Xerox.
Yeah. What's the word?
Kleenex.
Monopoly?
What?
A monopoly?
No, that's not it.
It's
That's
when
not
the
it.
when the product name assumes the name of the general principle of the product. Like, give me a
Yes.
Kleenex. You're asking for a tissue. You call it a Kleenex.
Right.
Interesting.
Or a Sharpie.
Correct.
I mean, it does say here that Nutella uses 25% of the global hazelnut supply.
I believe it. Where else is hazelnut?
Yeah.
Ice
What else are you
cream?
doing?
Yeah.
I haven't even seen it in ice cream.
I don't even know
Much.
what a hazelnut looks like.
It's
I know
a
what
little round. It almost looks like an acorn.
Oh, I know that one.
I'll tell you one thing. We all enhance other products. Absolutely. Can't deny it.
They play well together.
Yeah.
I would say
we all
that
play
I
well
would agree
together.
with that I think that peanut butter is the one of the three that kind of fares best on its own if it has to.
Yeah.
Or in the most basic way, meaning you spread peanut butter on a piece of white bread, nobody's upset.
Nutella.
You know what I mean?
Nutella.
Yeah.
You know, I
Same.
don't think Nutella by itself on bread would be
It's
very
too much of a
interesting to-
treat.
Yeah,
It's candy.
but I do agree with that concept.
Yeah, but sugar is like the heroin of food.
But look, if peanuts kill people, some of the best things on earth kill people. Cars,
Yeah.
you know, it
Guns.
helps. Fire,
Heroin,
water, heroin.
Yeah, all the
Yeah,
elements.
fentanyl.
whiskey,
Yeah, fuck sex,
sex, yeah.
AIDS.
Honey, you know, we're sticky, but honey's too sticky.
It's a little sticky.
Yeah,
You spill
it's
that,
sticky.
you got to move.
Oh, God, yeah.
What do you think's
It's
happening with
ruining
Nutella?
clothes.
What do you think's... No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it ruins clothes.
Washes right out. What are you talking about?
Honey? I don't know about that.
Honey ruins clothes? What do you think happens if you spill Nutella on your nice new sweatshirt you're wearing? That's not coming out. It's a chocolate stain.
Nah, you're crazy.
You're nuts.
A Tide stick immediately.
Stop.
Honey gets on you. I don't even know if soap takes that off for a while.
Ooh, it's sticky
You're
shit.
crazy,
It's
dude.
like natural jizz.
Yeah.
Bee jizz.
But we're talking about stains on clothing. Nothing stains more than chocolate or oil-based peanut butter.
I got news for you, too.
put natural peanut butter on clothes. That's one of the reasons I don't like the natural kind is because that oil will. It's oil.
It'll
Yeah,
ruin
the
you.
oil
It'll
will
ruin
ruin
you.
you. But I'll tell you something right now. If it's not natural raw honey, it's actually horrible for you.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, it's horrible. They say it's horrible. Your body cannot break it down.
But most
Google
honeys-
it.
But most people, natural honey is fully accessible, and I also like this. It's fairly priced. It's not. You get into a natural peanut butter, it gets very highfalutin very quick. They
True.
really play you on that whole vegan raw food angle.
Organic.
Yeah, this is $12 for the jar, whatever. You can get organic honey like fairly affordably.
Give me a estimate or a middle of the road honey rate. Because honey, I think, could go up in price.
You're plunking down cash if you're going raw organic.
You got
are.
that right.
You are. You
Huh?
are. You're plunking down cash if you're going raw organic.
Give us a price put on Nutella versus organic peanut butter versus organic honey.
Nutella ain't cheap either.
Yeah, he's coming in at $2.99, $1.99.
Oh yeah, I'm a man of the people.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. 12
not for
ounce,
organic
12
peanut butter.
ounce
Not for
down-
organic.
not
No,
organic.
I want to price an organic peanut butter.
We've established we hate that one.
It says honey retails for about $9 to $10
Oh! Wait. Organic?
Mr. Moneybags.
Yeah, right.
Organic,
Oh my
you mean?
God.
Okay.
Jesus.
That's for the elite.
Rockefeller
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
here with his big fat honeycomb.
$10.
I'll get it for you for $6.
And then the average
Trust me.
jar of Nutella is $6.
Oh, almost half of the honey.
Well, that's like saying that, a Snickers bar is cheaper than an organic honey. Of course it is.
Let me
It's
tell you something right now,
chocolate.
though. A hazelnut spread made from a hazelnut, right? A hazelnut is exotic nut. It's a treat. We talk about treats. Peanut, honestly, is the Baltic Avenue of nuts.
Babe, I got
True.
news for you.
It's a basic
I got
nut.
news for
Yeah.
you. There ain't a hazelnut in that shit. It's chocolate spread.
You're
and
wild.
they knew they couldn't
You're
say
wild.
that,
Oh,
so
that's
people wouldn't
wrong.
eat
You're
it.
crazy.
It's full of hazelnut.
Yeah, don't pile on. This is where you go crash
be
and burn.
fair.
You crash
Pile
and
on.
burn. You're insulting the listener. They've had Nutella. They know what it tastes like.
Do you guys want to check in with the listeners a little bit?
Yeah,
All right.
let's
We
do
got to
it.
wrap it
I'll
up.
tell you the best thing about honey is the term of endearment. That was the best thing ever came out of honey. Hey, what's shaking? Honey, I'm home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody ever
honey.
says, hey, peanut butter.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Hey,
my little Nutella, I've heard.
No, you haven't. All right, let's wrap it up. Let's go to the phones.
tell us the
Pip, hit
N-word.
us.
Hey, Mateo.
Mateo!
Mateo Lane is in the house.
Speaking of honey.
Yes.
Our next guest, Mateo Lane, is in the house. All right, go ahead,
It says
Pip.
honey's for senior citizens and Nutella's for yuppies.
Oh!
Who's peanut butter for then?
A truer statement I've never heard. And
Wow.
peanut butter's for the people.
All right.
For the
all right.
community.
Somebody
People
else
butter.
writes peanut butter is 100% OG stinky nut juice.
I think, is that good or bad?
Oh no.
All right.
Pip, let Mateo read some of the comments the way we let Mark do it, prefacing his episode.
Okay, I'd murder a PBJ even if I was allergic. It would be an honorable death. Wait, what are you arguing about?
Now that's an American.
Nutella, it's a three-way
Honorable
battle.
death.
Nutella versus peanut butter versus honey.
Nutella.
Oh,
Mateo.
come on.
You know
Mateo's
Mateo's gonna
fancy.
take Nutella.
He's a fancy
Nutella,
boy.
It would go Nutella, then peanut butter, then honey.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're crazy.
That's
you're
what I'm
crazy.
hoping.
That's
What do
candy.
you do with honey besides
All
put it
right,
in
just
your
read the
tea?
damn
Yeah, what do you do with honey?
What do you do?
What do you
Yes.
do with honey?
Put it in
You
your
buy
everything.
one bottle of honey, you have it
That
till the
is
day you know what
disgusting.
happens with honey? Your family takes it out of the cabinets after you pass. That's what happens with honey.
It sits in there forever.
Yeah.
All right.
Really funny.
Give us
Okay.
some- Go ahead.
All three will give you diabetes and glue your mouth shut. At least with peanut butter, you have the illusion of health because it's made out of nuts. True.
Here, here.
Okay.
Honey
on me.
flavor. I could go back and forth on peanut butter and Nutella, but never honey.
No.
Nothing makes me happier than a PB&J Nutella. Okay, yeah. Next, what's the, oh God.
PB&J, man.
Okay, let's see. Nutella, ew, peanut butter for the win.
Yes!
They didn't even mention honey.
Ah.
This person says, I love honey the most, and people tend to forget about peanut allergies.
Oh, we remember.
This woman's name is Nikki, and she's been on every United flight since 1984. Let's see. Peanut butter was established during World War II to meet storage. I think they okay. Oh, due to meat storage. What? Okay. It literally helped us stop the Nazis. Let's relax here. I don't think people in concentration camps were like, you know what's gonna help us? Mixing nuts. This is ridiculous.
Hey, it kept those troops fighting Hitler.
Nothing beats peanut butter, and Sal Vulcano better use this poll to promote
Saratoga.
Peanut butter, baby.
We have our own peanut
Honey is a
butter.
byproduct of life-sustaining animals. Nutella is a byproduct of a drunk Italian dentist Ponzi scheme.
All right, hold on.
Wow.
That's our winner. That's our winner. That's
This
our winner.
person's
Wait.
name is-
Give it the win. Give that. That's the winner.
This
We
person's name is
retweet the winner.
Anthony Guetta. Anthony, you're disgusting.
Spell out his handle. Spell out his handle, Mateo.
FAGGOT.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Is it?
No, it's not. It's Anthony what is that? Anthony _ Flair.
All right.
Flair.
All right, Pip. It's time for the vote. It's time for humble
Humble
pie.
pie, humble
Let's
pie.
do a shot, and we'll see where we're at.
Who's eating it?
Hold on, Pip. How many votes?
Give me the percentage breakdown,
oh my
Pimpy.
God.
Percentage breakdowns.
9,750 votes.
Holy shit.
Third place, honey.
Yeah!
And you know what? As a Mariah Mariah Carey fan. Honey,
Yes,
is one of my
I
least
said it's one of
favorite
the best songs.
But it's one of my least favorite Mariah
Oh,
songs.
wow, so one of my favorite.
Controversial statement.
Easy.
Wait, what was this percentage of Honey?
It was 13.7%.
Oh, we got
unlucky
87
number.
to play with.
You got
87.
87 coming up.
Second place, Nutella. With 27 points. But that's also, we're in America.
Noble.
Like, if this was done in Europe,
Yeah.
Nutella would have won.
Word.
Because they don't eat peanut butter in Europe.
Correct.
They don't. You're right.
They do. We just found this out. One
Yeah.
tablespoon a year average per person. They don't eat peanut butter at all.
You know who else doesn't eat peanut butter? ISIS.
Yeah.
Do they?
You're with
Peanut butter.
60%.
They hate it.
You're
And then final place, or first place, is peanut butter by 58.6%.
Wow.
Oh, what a
A
crush.
beast. A
Boy.
beast.
We haven't
All
even
right.
discussed smooth or crunchy yet, by the
Yeah.
way.
I know. Extra crunchy, by the way, I never heard of.
Oh, it's out there.
Wow. It's
Oh,
just like
yeah.
full nuts.
Too much.
It's like when we went pulp, no pulp. It's,
Yes.
it's
Too
one
much.
of those
Some
things.
pulp. Yeah.
It's the
What a
heavy
country.
pulp of peanut butter. It's just
Yeah,
too much.
yeah.
It's obnoxious. All right, Mark. We end by the winner saying,
No, well,
I
give
still
us a
love
plug.
you.
Get his plugs
oh, yeah,
in
kick
there.
your plug. Sorry.
Oh, hey, check
Come
them
out in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
For dates, if you know.
MarkNormanComedy.com for dates. I'm all over the road. It's going to be a hell of a year. Probably get canceled. What do we got here? Tuesdays with Stories. We Might Be Drunk. Out to Lunch on YouTube. We're about to hit 10 million. Help push it over the edge. Stand-ups on Netflix. And praise Allah. I love you, Jiff. Juicy Moms.
Jeff. SalVulcano.com for dates. SalVulcanoComedy.com for dates. Again, at the Beacon Theater on May 14th. LA and San Diego, May 21st. And the Wiltern in LA, May 22nd. Let's get on that.
Hey, here.
Joe DeRosa info for all dates and shows. Punchline in Philly in March, and then straight to South by Southwest on the 13th, 14th, and 15th of March to do a sandwich panel and some stand-up shows. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. Also hitting the Irvine Improv and San Diego for shows in April, and
Great
then
room.
also coming back to do the Creek and Cave in May.
Look
in
at you
Austin,
doing
Texas.
shows.
Yeah.
I know.
love it.
Back
Good
again.
to see you back.
And also.
Like, rate, and subscribe. We always ask about that.
Like, rate, and
Please
subscribe.
like, rate, subscribe.
And also-
Do that. It helps us.
Also, come to Joey Rose's NYC. If you're here, 174 Rivington Street, JoeyRosesNYC.com for all info. Okay.
Yeah, merch is out right now. I'm assuming if it's out, just go to SalVulcanoComedy.com, and then all of our merch might be out. It's dropping any day. We're not really sure when this is releasing, but look out for merch. Good merch, a lot of merch. Merch.
Merch.
All right.
I forgot it already.
still love you, babe.
I still love you, babe.
We love you too.
All right, honey, I'm home.
Taste buds, they coming to the mic, talking about the food they hate, talking about the food they like. Two fools gonna fight, but only one food can be right. Taste buds, man.